And welcome to the live stream. So yesterday I tried to live stream, and I'm not exactly sure what went wrong. I don't know if I just didn't click the button or something, but I did like an hour plus of this game on camera, thinking I was live streaming, and apparently I wasn't. Uh, so I apologize for that, and I'm just testing the audio there. So I've actually made quite a bit of progress off camera, unfortunately, that I thought I had recorded, but I didn't. First and foremost, let's catch up a little bit. Um, so we're what level are we? We're higher level. I don't recall what level we're at now, but I definitely would like to get this at some point. I need fortitude level 5. I'm at 4, so this would be an option. I have 2 points available, so let's do that actually, because I really want to get full farming here. But yeah, I'm actually quite a bit more powerful. Yeah, I'm level 30 now. I think I might have last streamed when I was like level 25. I made 50 lockpicks in the crafting bench here. I'm starting to really build up my storage capacity here. I'm really working on mushrooms farming, but I also have, let me go ahead and get some bacon and eggs going here. But as you can see, I'm also making cornbread now, and I'm also making red tea. Now, red tea is actually better to have on you than just water, because red tea gives you this 15 efficient digestion for 4 minutes, so it means you just don't lose as much hunger as quickly. You also get better stamina regeneration. As you can see, water, well, okay, it's the same stamina regeneration, but it gives you that bonus so you don't have to eat as much food. And it gives you 24 water instead of 20, which is a little bonus too. Now, yucca juice gives you the most water at 34, and it's great, but it doesn't give you that hunger bonus. And then goldenrod tea cures dysentery. So I've determined that red tea is actually the best generic drink in the game to have as a routine item like that. I'm also making cornbread. Now, cornbread, unfortunately, does take water out, but it's really easy to make and farm. Gives you 10 food, just the same as cooked or grilled meat would. In fact, let me show you. Let's see. So boiled meat would give you, well, so that takes 5, that takes 5 in a water, and then this takes 5. But they all take 5, but I think this gives you like 10 hunger. I think this gives you like 8 or 7 or 6 or something down there. We definitely want to build our way up to some of these more advanced recipes, and actually with the cornbread, cornbread itself can be made into pumpkin bread, I think. Well, hold on. Let me just see. Oh, chili. Well, okay, they keep changing these in different versions. But the point is, it's easy to make a staple of one's diet. And now what we're going to do is we're going to open up our plant box here, and we're going to go plant some things for the farm. So I'm just going to grab all the seeds that I already have made. And then I'm going to make some seeds. Oh, I actually have some cornmeal and corn here. I'm going to put this back in this chest. So, let me go up here to the farm. Now, I've expanded the farm off camera. Well, when I thought I was on camera. But I haven't really maintained it so well. And I did get a potato seed randomly. So I can finally resume my, and we're going to get a lot more things from harvesting now. So that, let's see, I would have gotten a minimum of 4 potatoes and possibly a seed and possibly 5 potatoes. So we'll see what we get now. 6 potatoes and the seed, which is great. So now I can do 3 seeds, you see? So now the farming is going to be really efficient. I'm just going to make as many seeds as possible right now, and then we'll worry about things like optimization later, but I'm just absolutely making every plant I have into seeds right now, just so I always have, so I don't have to worry, great, so I don't have to worry too much about making seeds all the time for a while. So that should just about do it there, so we'll go ahead and start with potatoes. Now we can expand this even further. I do have the resources to craft yet more farm plots, but we'll start with what we got here. So that was potatoes. I've maxed that out, and then what I should probably do is try to stick to 5 sets of 5 like this. So that's coffee, the blueberries. And then we'll do chrysanthemum, which is how we make our red tea, by the way. And then we'll do, oops, what did I do? We'll do aloe. And then hops, I guess. And we'll leave one empty there. Goldenrod. Actually, have we done yucca yet? There's already a yucca in this row, so I guess we'll do yucca. Oops, I actually added one there, an extra there. That's okay. And then we need to do corn, pumpkin, and goldenrod, I guess. So let's... Well, we only have 2 rows left. Far less concerned about goldenrod. There's the corn. Let's do the pumpkin now. And then what I'll just do for the goldenrod is we'll put it in anywhere we didn't have any... Well, nope, we don't have any room whatsoever for it, so that's okay. We'll just have to make a note to expand the farm. We need to expand it by at least 1 row. Finish out the potatoes column. But now we have tons of seeds sitting around, and what we can do to kind of keep track of this is put the seed to correspond to the crop, like this. Did I do coffee up there? I don't recall. Okay, so that's a roughly organized tentative farming situation, and we can grab these out and turn this off. I have 9 bacon and eggs now. I've been collecting eggs, as you can see as well. So now that it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, we can go to the trader and turn in our most recent quest that we just finished. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing an iron helmet, but for some reason the game is displaying the insulated lining mod that I have on the helmet rather than the helmet graphic itself, which makes no sense. So we have about 20 minutes until the trader opens. So we'll go ahead and I don't know, harvest some trees or something. I forget what time of the morning it displays whether you're gonna have a horde night, but we are technically coming up on our 3rd horde night pretty soon. It's probably almost certainly not gonna be tonight, but it'll probably be in the next 3 or 4 days. We do have variability with regard to horde night on. Also, you may have noticed I upgraded my tools. So now I've got a full set of iron tools. I put the nail gun and the wrench in there. And I've got the machete, or the hunting knife rather, on the side. So I'm pretty happy with my tool belt loadout. I heard a zombie. That was my own footsteps. Could harvest some of this chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum is also used in paint, but I really don't think I need to do that. Now, I think I'd probably get more from harvesting wild, now. Nice. And this cotton I can always turn into cloth and sell it or something if I need to. I like how the game keeps the plant structures into this ditch, so the ditch doesn't just supplant the wildlife, it incorporates the wildlife. That's well done. And this gives me XP, by the way. But you probably just heard the trader open, so we'll go ahead and head over to the trader here in a second. Just do a little bit of mining. Probably should build up, try to max out my sexual Tyrannosaurus at some point. Alright. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but I think I've been playing the game long enough now, we're in day 21, where I might have put loot respawn in like 20 days. And so I feel like I might be getting these nests for the second time, which is okay, like I'm fine with that. We need those eggs, and I did get a couple there, so that's another bacon and eggs I can make. What I hope I didn't do too much of is I hope I didn't destroy too many of the nests. But by the way, I hope you don't mind, I've got the TV on in the background, I'm watching tennis. It's the Australian Open, the big tournament down in Melbourne. Alright, I gotta stop this madness. I just have this OCD desire to like completely clean out this field with resources. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Obviously we're not gonna get all the regular plants like this. You know, that's free wood, but the plant fibers we don't need at all. And all these are plant fiber plants. This is wood plant though. I'm surprised I can harvest that close to the trader. Okay, well let's head on in. We're right smack dab in the middle of tier 3 quests. I think I worked my way up to the tier 3 point 2 streams ago, and then the one that failed, my failed stream, I think we've done like 3, maybe 4. He's singing.
Here is your reward.
That's lovely.
I owe you one.
Okay, so the question is, will any of this sell? Yes, it will actually. Not for a lot. It's not bad. But it does sell actually. Okay, well, I made another $100 off of those plants. And he just restocked. So let's see what he's got. So, motorcycle handlebars. Maybe. I don't have the motorcycle schematic itself, and I would need other parts as well, so definitely hold off on that. Checking those schematics and things. Sham chowder. That's tempting. And a nail gun schematic. Also interesting. I've got a nail gun, but couldn't be a terrible thing to learn how to make more. Tons of food. I'm gonna sell on a forge now. That's interesting. Decent hodgepodge of clothes. I actually have a bunch of stuff back home that I can sell, and I forgot to bring it. 7.62 ammo. We got 31 of those. Probably should buy those at some point, I guess. Oh, good stuff. Let's take a look at our jobs.
I get new merchandise daily.
And we have the clear zombies. That's pretty close. Let's do this one.
I have a delivery. You the man.
Yeah, we're really doing a good job with these quests. So we'll probably just do this one on camera today. So let's just right quick swing home and drop off our stuff. Now as these increase in tier, you know, we're not just doing simple little 2-room houses, you know, we're doing much more advanced buildings. So it's kind of fun. That mushroom's ready. Yeah, see, these are all things I want to sell. And, oh wow, we're actually starting to accumulate quite a bit. I actually have 2 active treasure maps. I don't think I can actually even start this one yet until I finish the others, I think. So I should probably also make an effort to try to do that. Put those away. Put those away. Okay. I think we're good. So let's, They really have got this game well optimized. They've got so many detailed objects hidden until you come out from. But if there's a wall obscuring it, for example, they'll just temporarily not load it in, which saves on frame rates and stuff. Okay. Got trapped in the water there for a second. Actually, don't know if I've really cleaned this place out too well right over here, but that's okay. We don't need to right now. Let's just try to get to our quest objective. Okay, there's. I just ran over. Oh god. Okay, something happened there where I got stuck. A little lag there. Hopefully my motorcycle isn't terribly damaged. Or my mini bike, I should say, to be technical. So we'll quickly loot this stuff. Oh, that's the guy I just killed. Alright, well, that's pretty minor stuff. Okay, back to where I was. Hang on one second, I gotta change the channel. They just turned off my tennis. It's very rude. You know, I have Sling TV. It's pretty nice, but it's slow as hell. I don't know why it takes so long to load between screens. I think it's because I have kind of an older Fire TV system that, you know, probably doesn't have like a lot of memory or whatever that they use to make it go fast. I'm obviously not some sort of tech wizard over here. Excuse me. That's good. I cooked. I did stir fry, like kind of like a Thai chicken kind of thing, and it was delicious. And there's a lot of leftovers, but I guess I was really thirsty just now, so well, I'm gonna keep letting that load, and occasionally I'll probably randomly click some button on the remote, so just bear with me if you would. I appreciate it. This is a little further away than I've been used to for a lot of these quests, which is okay. Got a little friend here. I love killing zombies with this axe, by the way. It's actually not a terrible weapon. It's not like great, but you know, don't know if it's because of my level and my perks, but I'm killing them in a few shots. I mean, it usually doesn't take more than 3 or 4 shots. Which is not quite as good as the, what the hell is this coal? Yeah, that's coal. I was just gonna kill this guy right quick, but I guess I'll mark that coal on the map too. The axe would have taken quite a few more shots with this big boy. Okay, so we'll get this marked. Coal. And, yeah, we'll also mark this iron, I suppose. You know, another thing about marking resources, other than just having the ability to come back and easily mine resources, especially ones you don't have a lot of. Like, I probably don't need to be marking every single iron anymore, but it's nice because then you know, like, if I push M, where on the map I've thoroughly looked around for stuff. And you can see I've got a little patchwork here. My nitrite, for example, is up there. That's my only nitrite node that I've marked so far. Here's Town 2, here's Town 3. We might, at some point, go explore Town 3 a little bit. And at some point, I also might choose to stop being so rigidly focused on doing quests. Okay, this is a house. This exact same house exists right next to me. Right next to my house, where my base is. So I actually know the layout of this unbelievably well. And frankly, I could probably expedite things quite a bit. In fact, let's do that. Is this a... Oh, I have to... It's a clear... Trying to get the supplies, it's a clear the area thing. Okay, well, that's fine. Tell you what. In 1 second. Yeah, that's all pretty solid. Can I jump through here? No. They're too smart for that. They won't let me break into the main loot area very easily. Yeah, it would take 50 hits to get through there. And then this, how much is that? That's 14,000. Yeah, there's no weaknesses in this building, unfortunately. They've learned their lesson. I think people were starting to break into main loot areas, and now they've got them pretty well, like, solidly blocked off. And I generally don't mind that. I mean, there's still ways around that. You could probably dig your way down. Oh, well, actually, no. Not easily. Well, let's just do the thing. Oh, is that a door? I wonder if... Oh, no, never mind. It's a very, very, very heavy door. Alright, let's have some tea. And let's play that here. There we go. Alright, so I'm not sure if this is going to put any zombies in here. I don't think there were any up here a second ago, so we're pretty sure we're safe to begin with. Although we are getting zombie sounds, which could be from just about anywhere. There's some coal there, speaking of coal. Alright, well, this is the way. So we'll go up to this house. Now, I could drop... Actually, I'm going to drop some things off in my bike. This guy. Things I'm not likely to get duplicates of and stuff. Not sure if I have that recipe. We'll go ahead and use it. Okay. So continuing on. Right. Oh, we are in the house. So far, we haven't had any opposition. We do have to clear the area, though, so we're essentially looking for zombies at some level. I just decapitated her. Okay. The plug here, we'll take a look at that. It's a bone. It's one thing I really don't need more of. Okay.
Guardians is a once-daily pill that can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults who also have no heart disease. So it can help save your life from a heart attack or stroke. And Guardians lowers A1C. Guardians can have serious side effects, including dehydration.
I just love using this axe for some reason. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's not as powerful as a sledge. It does attack much faster and uses far less stamina. And it's not really designed as a weapon in the game, per se. But it just kind of works, you know? It just kind of works. I can't remember if this is the floor that collapses. I love it when zombies come out of those things, they like fall over. It's kind of weird. That's like a change. I think it goes along with the crawling behaviors they added. Zombies in the current alpha. Just gonna quick loot the kitchen. I hate looting kitchens. I think they're stupid. You know, you get so much stagnant water, or whatever it is, murky water. And it's like, what's the point? Like, why am I wasting my time? But then you can't, like, not search it, because what if there was gonna be, a can of pasta or something that would be really useful, you know? Alright, where's my bag? My bag's right out here. It's always nice to have a path that's where you can easily access your storage, you know? So let's just pop out here and do that. Yeah, that's fine. It's not really worth the trouble right now, but where'd that lady go? There she is. I'll let her catch up to me at her own pace, and then when she arrives, I'll send her packing. But oh, here we go. All right, and one moment. I'm just changing the channel real quick. Tennis channel. We've got the Olympics channel. What I think I need is ESPN2, because they had been playing what I was watching on ESPN regular, but then I went to Sports Center because apparently we need 24 hours a day of people talking about football. I guess I really can't complain. I'd spend a long amount of time during the day talking about tennis if it were up to me, but I'll just leave it on what I had. Okay, back to what I was. Oh, did she die? Yes. Okay. Heading on to the basement here. The actual house is really not that big. And it doesn't take long to get through the house itself. What takes long is one of the ubiquitous fallout shelters that's under this house. That takes a while. Can't remember if there's like a perk or whatever, but to get more money from couch cushions, I think there probably is. And repair that, sell it. Go ahead and drink the beer. We'll scrap the murky water. Okay. Scrap that. Alright. A t-shirt there. And there's gonna be zombies in here somewhere. It's a pretty good haul, actually. It's always nice to kind of collect a few different cosmetic, paints for your items. I like to have a pretty full set of color options. But then I usually end up just putting them directly onto my stuff rather than taking them home as standalones. Just for storage reasons. For example, can I put that on there? Oh, that's cool. Alright, I guess I've got a painted nail gun now. But anyway, you can see that saves me a inventory slot. Even if I'm not, like, committed to that look on my stuff, it allows me to carry it without taking up inventory. So it's ideal in that sense. I've been more religious about getting these boxes, those cardboard boxes, broken down because I get plastic, and turns out per capita plastic sells better than a lot of things. Polymers. It sells better than paper, it sells better than cloth, it sells... It's about exactly the same as leather. What's this? Triggered group burst mon. Okay. I should just read that. Really don't need these. Although, they give you experience, so why not? Plug there. And then this is the beginning of the fallout shelter now. Grab this trash. And then there's several layers to it, and there's zombies on each level. Almost like, I want to say the axe is like a better weapon overall. I don't think it is objectively, but in some ways it is better. It's like actually faster, and if you're not dealing with like high HP zombies, the difference of only having to hit them 1 to 2 times versus 2 to 3 times is pretty negligible, and given how much additional speed you get out of the situation, it's probably worth it. Okay, well. We got more coal there. It's weird because I hardly ever get coal as loot, and now I've gotten it twice in 2 separate instances in this POI. I hear a dog. Man. Might just be zombies in the back. It might be my growling stomach too. I'm hungry. So let's have a quick bite. These are 36 food, which is, compared to grilled meat, which is 10. That's so much better as a food. One of the better, easy to access foods in the game, let me say it that way. Up these pipes, really don't need them. Unfortunately, it's going to be a minute until I can conveniently access my storage. I'm hearing a lot of zombies. Not coming in from behind. That's what I worry about. By the way, if I dig here, is this nitrite? Is that it's just gonna give me dirt? Okay. Look kind of like there might be like some fertilizer or something on the ground. So I was curious, but yeah, I think there are zombies pursuing me from behind, which is concerning, but I don't really want to, like, take the time to go up and deal with that. So if they get to me, then they get to me.
Their entertaining game. Back and forth they went.
Okay.
Victoria Golovich. Full serve. Interesting. Arena. 4-3 on serve in the third.
Why is there a light here? I'm always like super suspicious of lights in POIs. I'm just gonna on an off curiosity chance. Yeah, I was like, maybe there's like a hidden secret there or something, but because lights are like in your face reminders about what direction the POI is supposed to be going in. The same identical recipe that we just got upstairs. What are the odds? I'm sure there's a game mechanics reason for that, but who knows what it is. Cold resist, heat resist. Might be better than my insulated hat mod. Could always mod this and put that in it. Probably make it sell for more. I don't know. Actually, it doesn't. Yeah, there was a time, I don't know if it still does this at all, but it didn't seem to there. Where you'd mod something and it sold for, like, comically more than it had originally sold for. Okay. So this is 924, you see, and if I take this out, it goes to, oh yeah, no, that's comical. Yep. Because this is 36, this is it's 420. Throw this in it, it's 924. So that's how you want to sell your mod. Don't sell your mods individually. Sell your mods on even just some generic armor or weapon that you have no interest in. Put your mod in it and sell it. It just does so much better. Okay, I know there's nothing on the other side of those things. Can I break in here? No, not realistically. But we're gonna have zombies here, so.
Tennis fans, the Tennis Channel Podcast Network takes you inside the sport like never before. With the top tennis podcasts all in one place. To subscribe to tennis.com/podcast, your favorite podcast provider. Shut it up and bringing 6 hours of highlights from each day's best matches.
I wonder how close the zombies that are following me are getting. I don't see any up there. I mean, they're definitely somewhere. And they're definitely not giving up. So credit to them for their tenacity, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Whoa. That was unexpected. I dropped the blue loot bag. I did not expect him to jump out and just get me before I even noticed what was happening. Ooh, a SWAT helmet is interesting. It's considered, is it medium armor? It's definitely valuable. More valuable than this. In the vacuum. Oh god. Another cop. We just got a whole train. I think these actually might be the end loot zombies, or at least related to the end loot room. Oh god. they're gonna struggle to get up here. Mostly worried about the cop though. Okay, apparently they're not gonna struggle to get up here. There's the cop. As I stay out of his range, and actually his attacks aren't like horrendous. Okay, he's out of range. His attacks aren't really like, it's not like they one-shot me or anything. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, well, I think we've cleared up that little batch. There's definitely more somewhere, but anyway, oh yeah, the loot bag. Yeah, I won't mind having more ammo. Maxed out on ammo there. Got the blueberry seed. Scrap those. I'll go ahead and scrap the beer. Alright. And we've got more. Wow. She really flew there. Pretty sure there's one more like right over here somewhere. Based on the red dot, you know? They might be above or something. They seem to be stuck somewhere. Alright, we got Mo. Something very satisfying about shooting the zombies in this game. That. Well, pretty sure we've already done that, but just make sure. Okay. Use that. Scrap that. Scrap that. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, there's... Maybe that's the dot I was looking at. Decapitated Mo there. Okay. Okay. So now... Grab this real quick. Grab that. And those lockers are all empty. Okay. So I'll head up here now. But he actually did a nice job. He must have been pounding through there or something. Okay, so we'll loot this kitchen area real quick. I like how they designed this. It would not be the worst little Fallout shelter to live in. And in fact, you can almost infer some of these design choices are almost a nod to Fallout. Like the vaults from Fallout. The franchise, you know. I could be they could just be completely coincidentally similarly colored, but I don't know. Seems like it might be a nod. I know they've made other homages in this game to other games. So it could be, who knows. Alright. Grab those. Now this is where, oh, we got a feral. Could get me once. And we got a military guy, so let's get the hell back. Oh shit. Oh, that's okay. lagging.
One-handed variety. There you go.
Nice. Alright. Well, that actually helps me with an inventory slot, ironically. Okay, so that means that, and it says we've cleared all the zombies, which is nice. Nice bit of feedback from the game. And so we'll just grab the end of dungeon loot over here. And get the hell out of here. And we leveled, which is nice.
Did not go away there, but how? That's just enough. Now another point chance. This is a baby. Away from 5-4, chance to serve it out.
Okay. And, let's see. And quite a bit of plastic. Now, I'll show you this here. Let's scrap a few things while we're here, but let me show you. About 65 plastic cells for 218. That means that each one of those is like 3 or 4 coin. Oh yeah, and by the way, if we were looking for the courier's satchel, it would be right here. I learned that from a previous playthrough on this POI. It was the one next to my house. I probably should hurry so I can get to the trader before they close. Alright. Let's see how much of this we'll be able to carry. Go ahead and use up these lockpicks. I'm glad I made the 50 lockpicks. I'm probably not going to perk more into lockpicking at all because I've got so many lockpicks now that being slightly inept is not a problem. Like I could waste 5 or 6 lockpicks per container and I'd still be just fine. I just used like 4 there, for example. Scrap that. Scrap that. Keep that. Take those. Oops. Alright. Scrap that. Use that. Take those. Take that. And scrap that. I guess we'll take the blood. Alright. And then, nothing there. Here we are in the garage that we were trying to break into right at first. Nice. Electric parts and mechanical parts. So, okay, so like in terms of like raw resources, electrical and mechanical parts sell for the most per capita. Plastic and leather is like a tier below that, and then cloth, paper, and other things are below that. So that door should open, and actually this door, those garage doors will open as well. And there's our bike. One last crate here, and then we'll head out. Is that steel? Yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know what to get rid of. Corn. No, keep that. Bones. Okay, fine. Scrap the nails and grab the steel. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have just used my bike. Whatever. I do need to store a few things in there, but I'm not going to sell it to the trader. Because I'm going to probably try to... Okay. And then things I might sell to the trader... grab. Okay. So now our goal is to make it to the trader, have a brief, you know, transaction, and then go home and sort my stuff. Obviously, we'll grab a new quest while we're at the trader. Should probably get these nests on the way. There's a couple over here. Again, specifically because I want eggs. I saw one more somewhere. Maybe here? Did I already do this one? No, okay. And of course, we didn't get any eggs. Where the... Oh. Okay, they close at 22, so I should be okay. So the problem with... So the nests don't actually materialize into existence until you're within, like, a certain distance. Oh, that's a rock, not a nest. The sunlight at this hour doesn't help because it washes out certain differences in color. Did I kill it? Oh, wow. As it died that easily. So it's really almost... It's very hard on a motorcycle, or a mini bike I should say, to really see the nests easily. But you only see the ones that are within a certain distance, and at this hour of day they wash out and blend in with the dirt, and the other, like, even rocks that are washed out by the sun look kind of like nests. But that's okay. Okay. So we'll go ahead. Oh, by the way, I finished the hospital. Unfortunately, on I failed. Oh, we've got it even better, and we've got a better hunting knife. Jeez. I mean, this is so much more valuable. I gotta go with this, even though this would be fun and convenient. But we got quite a bit of. Oh, and we're gonna level up to tier 4 too, which is great. So the question is, do I want leather armor, generator, motorcycle parts, lever action rifle, time charge? Gotta go with the motorcycle parts. Alright, so we have to open up trade routes again.
And then a little
to get, which is tier 4.
And good luck.
And then we could do another tier 3 if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. So we'll sell a few things. I mean, definitely sell that. I guess I should sell this one, huh? Yeah, that's a better helmet. Sell that. Sell the other one. And sell those. And sell those. Tempting to sell that, but I'm not going to. Okay, and I will sell the feathers. As many as I can. Okay, so let's open up this box now.
Peace be with you,
and we'll consider the possibility of handlebars. Actually, wow, okay. So we actually have the main components for the motorcycle. Do I need a perk? I think I need a perk to build that, don't I? No, anyway, we've got the engine and the battery at home, so I mean, I could just work on perking into that to build that. But obviously, one thing we'll do, unless it looks like there's some sort of, well, I can't really predict the Horde Night until like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just head out to the new trade route, open that up overnight, essentially. And why not? I mean, I don't think our crops are ready, by the way, but they'll probably be ready when we get back if we go do this. Oh, I should have sold the plastic. I keep talking about how good the sales of plastic can be. And then I never sell the plastic. Alright. So we'll put our money away. Getting quite a nice little thing. Now, I did have a parts and mods box now. So we have a vehicles box. And so that, coupled with that, and a battery, should make a motorcycle, I think. I just don't think I have the ability to... okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy off, because I really... I'm going to switch to the SWAT helmet. Do that, and we'll do the... I'm going to do that, actually. And we're going to wear that. And I'll put the other one in here. And what we're going to do with the mod situation, with this armor mod, now I could find another slot for it somewhere, but I actually learned a schematic for double pocket mod. So let me see about that. If I can just armor double. Did I learn? Oh yeah, okay. So polymers, I need more leather, duct tape mechanicals, and that. So oh, it's this. This is the one I actually no, not this one. I was mistaken. So we'll go ahead and craft that. That's what I meant to do. And in the meantime, we can store that. We can just store a bunch of stuff. We have a lot of items in here, which probably means we need to figure out what we're going to do with that, but in the meantime I can put a few things away at least. Coffee. And then food goes here. Now these, by the way, they are food, but they give you dysentery, and you do use them to make antibiotics. It's like moldy bread, so probably keep them for the purposes of perhaps one day making antibiotics, and those can sell, or we can... Oh, actually, you know what? Let me... Yeah, I can read. This is a third treasure map. So it's a third type of treasure map. Because each treasure map is named after somebody, you know? Let me show you. My treasure maps have me... Yeah, Nicole's... Oh, and there's a trade route over here, too. Claude and Sarah are all in the same area, so we could actually go do the treasures, too, which would be really handy from the standpoint of selling shit. So put these away here. And that goes there, and ammo goes in here. We could probably switch... I need to repair that. Probably switch... Oh, I need more repair kits, actually. Let's forge steel. Where's my forged iron? And then, what do we need? Duct tape on that? No, actually I have 7 farm plots. Yeah, I could make 32, but I'm gonna make 12. Alright. He's here. Now, it does look like my wall of mushrooms is essentially fully grown, but I'm gonna leave it for now, because I don't feel like fucking around with mushrooms. And let's check this. Okay, we do have that, and we have that. We've got one of them. Let me see what I can put this on. I'm gonna just replace one of these generic things and put it on my pants, I guess. Alright. Can I sell these? Yeah, I guess so. Not that valuable, but... And I should have another couple there, and we'll get the rest in a bit. Now, let me just do a tiny amount of work upstairs on the farm. What I'm going to do is, grab a few frames. so we can build out the infrastructure of the farm situation up here. It helps that we have a nail gun in our inventory. Okay, and we're getting some zombie attack happening here. Where is he? Okay, back to what I was doing. So we obviously can build this out now. And then what I'm going to do is build another row behind it, which probably means I should build another lower row support on this side of it, like so. So I have a place to like walk. Nail gun is super convenient. Okay, and then we'll scrap that one, because that will be good enough. Now let's put these farm plots in. So we need 1, 2. Actually, this is going to be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we've expanded the farm. We will get around to harvesting it when it's all grown more uniformly, and then we can add things to it next planting time around. I've got everything I need to travel, probably. I guess what I should probably bring with me are coin, because I'm going to be going to a new trader. You never know what they're going to have. I guess some shit I could sell. On my recipe, I'll just grab everything that I want to sell. Now, is there any like mods or anything that I want to put in my gear? Yeah, so we'll put those in clothes. Put that in one of the armors. We could put this in one of the armors. There's not only one. Nah, that's good enough. Okay, so what we're gonna do just to make it so this sells for 8, but if I put this in it, it sells for 8. Okay, great. So we're not gonna do that. So that thing I said about modding things to make them sell for more, I think that only applies to armor. So we can at least do that with something like this. It's 260, and you'd modify that, and now it becomes 5, whatever that is. So that at least we can do. Which I'm pretty sure it would probably be more valuable to put it in that one. Alright. Yeah, that definitely get more bang for your buck on that. Let's see. Where could I store my paints? I don't know. Guess I can put them here for now. No, you know what? These are mods. We'll put them in the mods chest. Okay. I'm procrastinating. Let's get on the move here. So I've got, let's grab the rest of those repair kits real quick. Okay, 14, that's good. By the way, I think about 90% sure I know the baked potato recipe already. But let me just see. Baked potato. Yeah, I've got that. Okay. So, I'm just checking if those reset yet. Where the hell am I going? So I'm going to town 2 and then further west. Okay, there we go. So my goal in traveling to this location is to avoid really high or challenging terrain such as mountains. Obviously, zombies are going to be a thing. Get a little bit of experience on the way, I suppose. So this does appear to be a bit of a mountain range. I'm not going to mark those irons I'm also skipping these nests. If I went through all these nests, and believe me, it's something I could do, but it would take forever to get to my destination, and I don't want it to take forever to get to my destination, so I'm going to skip those. I'm sure we have plenty of gas. I've got a whole mess of gas on me. I could always disable a car with my wrench on me as well and get more. I will mark any nodes of nitrite, lead, coal. That's it. If I happen upon any of them. Oh, here we go. Is Mo following me? Yes, he is. Okay. So here's lead. But you see there's iron over there, and I'm just not in need of iron at all. Here's the edge of town too, by the way. And I've done, I don't know, 2 or 3 tier 1 quests for the trader in town too. Just ran over that chicken. Did I get experience for that? I don't know. I also wonder if it, so apparently if you find a copy, so the same trader that, you know, of a trader, you know, the same guy, Trader Joe, Trader Rex, whatever, Trader Jen, and you've already unlocked a tier with the clone, you know, with the equivalent trader copy, then that state of the game will be open to you at the clone trader, the copy trader. Yeah, this is not too bad of a drive. See some nice little houses over here. Oh, we got a few friends running after us now. Probably don't need to get trapped. So it's probably foolish of me to be driving around this house because I know I could easily get trapped. There's an animal with them too. It's kind of a nice little POI. I'm kind of curious about it, but definitely not going to stop and do anything. I love that like modern house right next to like a ranch, and I will kill you. And what's that? That long flat building. I don't know what that is. You know, I gotta give the guys, the team, a lot of credit because they added so many POIs to this update, and they changed a lot of the old ones. Lone Wolf 2. Oh, it's the drive-in movie theater. That's interesting. That would be an interesting POI to check out sometime. And grab the coin out of there. And take her. Oh. Oh, that wasn't very difficult. Lone Wolf 2 is playing at the drive-in, huh? And what the hell is that? A tiny little farm? They added a lot of farms. One critique I would, that I may have expressed previously, but I will share again, is that everything is very flat. See? It's unbelievably flat. Now, there are mountains in the wilderness, but the generation doesn't have a lot of variation in elevation variation in town, and I think that could easily be remedied. Well, I say easily. It could be remedied if they would simply, let me turn this down slightly. It could be remedied if they would simply, add some height to POIs. Now, they can't do that for all of them, and it might be hard to integrate the road grid if they did that, but I think they could do that with some POIs. For example, a lot of the houses are on inherent hills. By the way, this is by far the biggest body of water I've seen in this game in quite a long time, and it's beautiful. I remember back in the old days of like Alpha 15 or whatever, you get quite a few of these lakes and oceans, and even in Nava's game, there are a few places like this, not this big, I don't think, that I can remember, but I remember a few custom worlds where we got some humongous lake/oceany areas, and it was pretty cool. So it's really refreshing to see that. See if I can run this guy over again. Did you die? No. Right. When I have a better vehicle, such as the motorcycle or the 4x4... Oh, by the way, I should have absolutely looked into teching into the motorcycle before I left on this journey. But, anyway, the better vehicles obviously do more damage to zombies. So I guess the trader's over here. And it looks like we're going into a desert biome. See it all around us. And that does mean we could potentially find oil shale nodes. It also means that our clothing situation may become an issue. And you can see the town here, which looks pretty groovy. I wonder which trader it's going to end up being. We'll see soon. By the way, does oil shale... I always forget because I don't necessarily hang out in the desert that much, but do oil shale nodes have indicators on top of them? I mean, I feel like I know the answer to this question, I just can't think of what... Oh shit, there's a... vulture! Okay. Okay, and he gave me a concussion, Jesus. Come on. I'm about 90% sure I don't have pain meds. Come on, stamina. Alright, well that wasn't my finest moment. And is Trader Joel's. And I'm not sure where we're at with Trader Joel. I don't know, I don't think we've unlocked anything on Trader Joel. So we'll use one of these, but may have to buy a pain med. There's an American flag waving there. Just kind of getting a sense of the area briefly. I'm curious if it's going to tell me that I'm going to get overheated. And we're hungry, so we'll go ahead and eat. That'll help with our HP, but it won't help with our concussion. So we're going to get blurry vision from time to time for a while. Oh, and by the way, these do sell for 10 apiece, and it's really not that hard to make. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, let's head to one of these treasures. So... yeah, we'll go down and over. Not sure if this is going to be in town or a little bit outside of town. I would think it would be outside of town, but I'm still not familiar with the current mechanics of this game as well as I could be. I really like the feel of this desert town. It feels and looks like a desert town, like in real life. In many ways, it's more convincing to me than the main town I've explored already. You know, it feels like you'd be driving in like New Mexico or Arizona or something, and it would look like this. So kudos to them for getting that feel right. I almost feel like this game has always had a little bit of a better knack at certain desert kind of features. Oh, the dog's barking. Not sure why. We got another vulture incoming. Oh, we got two. Jesus. There's one. Oh, we need to repair that. Great. Suppose I should always use the axe on vultures. Kill them. Okay, well, and we do have nests. Eggs, okay, well, whatever. Let's, a few things away real quick. Alright, that should be good. Now, it's our first treasure that we've dug up in this playthrough. We don't have any of the perks that make this go faster, and so the only thing, as long as our stamina remains okay, we'll be fine, but this may take a second to dig down and find this treasure. Apparently there are some tips online about where in these circles algorithm generates the treasure, and it depends on cardinal directions, I think, and in any event, what happens is the more you dig aimlessly in the pit, the more that circle shrinks, so you get it pretty well nailed down. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Also, hopefully, for those who are watching here on a Sunday night, I've got tomorrow off work. It's a holiday, and so hopefully you all have tomorrow off as well, and have some fun plans or whatever, or maybe you'll take a moment to recognize Martin Luther King's legacy and, you know, do something that kind of follows in the tradition of civil rights. Now we're at a time where civil rights are not always the first thing on people's minds, and so hopefully you can at least take a moment to appreciate the historic fight for civil rights. When I say civil rights, what does that sound? Is that the game, or is that like some animal in my apartment growling? No, when I say civil rights, I ain't talking about your civil right to be anti-vax, like Novak Djokovic. That shit pisses me off. He broke the rules. I don't know if you followed this, but he broke the rules. He lied on his immigration papers, and he didn't get vaccinated. And now he wants to claim to be the victim. I'm telling you that you ain't no victim if you're an anti-vaxxer. You're just an idiot. You're a dangerous idiot. And best that you don't breed. Okay, so as you can see, this does take a minute, and we do have a buddy. We do have a friend to join us. Oh, we forgot to repair our thing. Let's go ahead and repair that. And, you know, we've got to be getting close to because this circle is getting, you know, noticeably small. Yeah, and see, when the circle starts coming up on the side like this, there's there's something called the Monty Hall logic problem. Does anybody know that? That's the one where you choose door number 1, 2, or 3, and then, you know, if you guess, like, there's a prize, right? And it's behind one of the 3 doors, and if you guess it right, well, actually, so they always give you a choice to switch your guess. And they're like, okay, you guessed door number 2, but I'm going to tell you it's not behind door number 3, and give you a chance to pick, stick with your guess, or pick the other one. And it actually turns out mathematically that it's more likely, statistically, that the switched answer is correct, because well, you can look it up. There's reasons why. And so when you start to see the circle shrink in a particular way, even though your original choice in the direction that you're digging might be true, there's a certain suggestion the game is making here that, hey, it may not be. Like, follow the, you know, maybe change your direction, change it up. Don't be stubborn. Unfortunately, it is hard to know what depth... Oh, there it is. This thing is at. There it is. Okay, we need to unlock it. And I can't remember. This is not a quest, so I don't think it spawns the zombies. The quest, when you pick up the thing, spawns the zombies. Okay, and that's... we'll try again. And I'm just gonna click on the guide there on my TV, sorry. And we'll try again. Again, I don't really feel the need to tech into anything further with regard to lockpicking. Alright. So we do get... I mean, it's not bad, but it's not, like, amazing. Alright. I wonder if that treasure generated at the time I got the map rather than now. I don't really know how that works particularly, but... Backpack. Alright. Let me go to the trader. Corona wipes. That's timely. These guys are tough. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a company or what. Get that POI out sometime. How's my bike? I'm at 93% health on my mini bike, which is not too bad. Let's see if I can run her over. Nope. This guy though. Oh, he got me. Oh, there's a dog. No, we're just gonna run away. Let's see if I can not get backed into a inescapable corner here. There we go. It's another vulture. Okay, I have full stamina. Let's use our axe this time. Actually, let's just keep driving. I mean, I assume the vulture might be able to catch up to me, but I really would like to get to this trader. How do I get in there? God damn it. Jesus Christ, these bastards are treacherous. Oh, jeez. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wow. And I'm infected now. I don't mind those vultures if you can like see them and do something about them, but when they come at you out of nowhere like that, which is like a thing, I guess, in the high desert in this game, it's very annoying, and we're at less than half health right now, which is not great. Let's just get in the trader and see if they have any... What I need, either honey or antibiotics now, apparently. Let me just take these guys out real quick. Okay. Is there like a main door? There's that side door that I just went by, but is there like a main door we can drive in? Because I do have a bunch of stuff in my mini bike I'd like to bring with me, but I guess not. I don't know if I've seen this layout for a trader before. I mean, if I have, it's been a while. But it might be new. Whoops. Alright, well I guess I'll go in this little door, and I'll just leave my bike right out at the edge of it. Well, we need to loot this for some reason. Frog. But the first thing I need to do is sell some shit. So let me make a little bit of room in my inventory, and then we'll come back and do another round of selling. Oh, here, they're just in this trailer here.
Your money is welcome here. Here
Hey,
is
Trader
your
Bob.
reward. I owe you one.
Okay. Wasn't a very good reward. Now I could take a tier 1 out here.
Godspeed.
And then let's sell a bunch of shit. So let me first repair.
Apologies. Check back again, and you may have what you're looking for.
Repair that, and then we'll sell all this stuff basically starting here. Yeah, we're making bank. How am I doing on?
Y'all come back now.
Barter, I could actually. Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate myself. Should have done that before I sold half that stuff. But now this is going to go up significantly. So this would normally go up to like 800. Let's see what we get. Oh, probably overestimated that, but probably making. Well, I mean, we're definitely making more, but not by. It's like a 5 or 10% more. It's not like overwhelming. And I don't know if this guy's prices are lower than the other guy because we haven't done as many quests. I don't know if that's a thing. Probably should have just sold this to the main guy that I sell to. No, whatever. I can't complain. I've got tons of money. Okay, so
Doing business with you.
and then
Come
let's
back and tell your friends.
just sell the rest of it. Like I could have calibrated that by just Jesus Christ, I could have made so much money. Well, I think it's still worth doing that. I'm such a bad like casual person in this game. Like, I just made 2 humongous mistakes that cost me probably a couple thousand coin, I guess. Get the eye candy or whatever it is, sugar butts, and I didn't get my better barter point in my thing quickly enough. Can't take that anymore. Alright. I'm just searching for lootables real quick before I go back to them. Because, obviously, I'd like to maximize my sale from my, I use this, buff, you know, the sugar butts. I'm gonna maximize my profitability from that. All these hotel rooms. This place is a regular Holiday Inn. A little bit of sand there. Okay. See what's in here real quick. Looks like it's turning into night. It's not, but I think it's just like a cloud system or whatever. Ooh, we're getting kind of low on storage space. Okay. I think we're just about done looting this. Yeah, this feels like nighttime, but it's just the weather. Oh. That's fine, we don't really need the paper, it doesn't sell that well. Okay, and is there anything else up here? Or is this just like a rooftop antenna kind of thing, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember. I don't know if they revamped this trader or if it's kind of a new version of a previous design or something. It feels partially familiar, I guess, but the doors in particular do not feel familiar at all. But part of the layout does. That building does.
How are you?
Oh, sorry, hold on. Alright, Trader Bob. Make me wealthy. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the infection. Yeah, I think I'm getting shittier prices here. Maybe. Or maybe it's just some of those recipes are inherently cheaper. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna do it this once, and then we'll probably do most of the rest of our selling over at the other one. Either way, like I said, I can't really complain. I've got a shit ton of money now. Let's keep that. Let's sell those. Sell those. Okay. Can I sell these? Yeah. So, well, anyway. 35,000. Let's see what you got. What do you got? Okay, you do have antibiotics, so I will buy one of those probably, unless you have honey. You don't have honey, do you? No. Okay. So let's buy one of those, and let's buy. Do you have a pain med? No, of course not. 300 Ranger's Guide to Archery. More arrows removed. Mining helm, steel leg armor. Batter up. The first aid kit is tempting. I don't believe I have that, but I might find it in the wild, so why not? We don't buy nearly enough things. 10% more with spears. I don't really use spears. Alright. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let me get these eggs, I guess. Could get a battery bank. Ooh, well, we already have the motorcycle parts. Okay. Nope, I think we're good. Level 3 Fire Axe. No, we already have that. Bellows would be helpful for our forge. Why don't we grab that? What did I see just now? Pistol Pete. Let's definitely get that. And then, yeah, I've already looked through the rest of those pretty much. Okay.
Peace be with you, my friend.
So I still got 30,000. Let's use that. Use that. Go ahead and use this. And then, essentially, I mean, I do love the idea of exploring this town. I do have a concussion, though. Infection that's still present. Let's just pick a random, like, not that crazy looking POI and just do it real quick. We have a junkyard. Something. But I think I'm gonna go over here. What is this? That's just a mobile home. Also tempting. Cafe is tempting. Working stiff tools is very tempting. But I'm pretty sure I've done that one before. Well, Bob's I've done. How about Buzz's Bar? Should we do this one? Alright, let's do this one. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get some pain meds. Now, what is that arm thing? Hand thing I've got going on? Deep laceration. First aid kit. Well, let's use a band-aid, see if that does anything for it. There's not. We're just kind of in bad shape, I guess. This is kind of how it breaks down. See anything good in here? If I'm hungry or thirsty, I could supplement what I've got going on here, but got some shits. This game is funny. Well, we'll keep that in mind. I mean, there's some food and drink in there that could be useful, but I put some stuff in my bike. Alright, let's put some unneeded things away. I've already got like a full stack of 9mm. Actually, I think I might be able to install this on one of my things. Okay, they're trying to break out of there. Or no, Mo's breaking out of there. So let's, what does this do? Lowers degradation by 25%. So maybe, no, we've already got that maxed out. Alright, how about the shovel? Yeah, we'll put it on the shovel, okay. Okay, let's go on in. Real town, some regulars here at the bar. Falling through the floor, which reminds me a lot of several bars I've been in. One bar right next to my apartment has floors that I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. And close the door so I don't get interrupted by uninvited guests. I feel like we're gonna get... Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I heard somebody out here. Yeah, and this guy's here now. Hello. And it is absolutely storming outside. Middle of the desert, which is fun, and it does happen, but it's kind of rare. Alright, so we did that. Start picking up chairs. Chair, okay. Hang on 1 second. I've got to figure this TV situation out. Yeah, just give me about 30 seconds. If you would, I appreciate it. If you've been watching this long, what's another 30 seconds? And we probably will go ahead and I don't know if I'll go back home on camera, but I'll probably well, I'll probably do something. ESPN3. Why would it be on ESPN3? It's a Sunday night. I guess people watch football and stuff, but man, yeah, I guess let's watch that. I wish they'd have it on ESPN, one of the more convenient ones.
To make sure you can take on any job.
Okay, well, that's loud. Hold on.
Pro Extra. You'll earn perks on every dollar you spend. Earn perks 4 times faster.
I'm gonna grab a beer as well because it's Sunday, so why not have a beer? Oh, I'm thirsty. There's this great brewery here in town called Exile Brewing Company. The thing I hate about ESPN3 is it's not like the good commentators, you know what I mean? It's like it's just not as good. Let me try one other thing real quick. Well, I think I'm stuck with either ESPN3 or Tennis Channel, and I guess I'll go with Tennis Channel. I like the Tennis Channel. It's just they have better commentators on the ESPN network, so I like that as well. Okay. Back to where I was. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, I have a feeling this POI can be really easy and quick. Really would love to coincidentally stumble upon. I was like wondering if there's gonna be an airdrop today. I was gonna say it'd be really nice if I could stumble upon some painkillers. That would be real nice. I'm sorry, one more minute. God, it's so slow. Okay. Kind of interesting. The only time it normally storms this severely, at least in prior alphas and stuff, is usually Horde Night. So it's not only weird that it's storming this much in the desert, which is, like I said, unusual but not unheard of. But it's also very weird that it's like a severe storm that's more consistent with the Horde Night. Alright, we got a loot bag. We do love a good loot bag. We'll just eat these things real quick. And we actually needed the shotgun shells to keep our pipe shotgun. We're still using a pipe shotgun. We should try to work on that, maybe. This looks like an invitation to go up to the roof, so let's do that. See if there's anything good up here. There's a little bit of in the dungeon loot. For such a short POI, that's not bad. I'm sure it's just gonna be a couple boxes or whatever, but I knew you were coming out there. There we go. Oh, we got another Mo. Getting wet, Mo. Okay, so we got a couple boxes and a medical, and we did not get the painkillers like I was hoping, but that's alright. Scrap the chairs there. We'll go ahead and check this one. We did get a first aid kit, which I think is what they said we needed. That's a leather glove. Okay, that helped a lot with that one injury. And right, and we'll go ahead and grab this car parts box. Scrap that. Vehicle fuel saver mod. That sounds like a great mod for our mini bike. Okay, cool. So that was a really short POI. Did I hear? Oh, there's a dog right there. Just, okay. Well, I guess he's gonna hang out for a bit and probably come back and attack me when I'm least expecting it. There's another Bellows that didn't we just buy one? Jesus. Alright, well. Rains it pours, I guess. And speaking of rain, the game just got a lot brighter. It does happen in the middle of storms. It'll get brighter before it stops. And then the clouds are... Ooh, that's a very, very smooth transition weather-wise. Believable, too. Like, it's kind of... it's faster than real life, but it's a consistent pattern with real life. Oops. I'm not gonna worry. Oh, there you are. Alright. Thought I got to one-shot you. This is a cool construction site. I'm not gonna use the cobblestone or the other one there. I'm not gonna waste my time picking that up. See if there's any honey in these. Put iron over there. I'll just kind of mentally note that there's some iron nodes in this town. If I ever needed one, I'm sure I could easily find it again. Just circling the outside of the, the outside of the town and finding those nodes. Oh, hi. I'm going to axe murder, you know? Check the desk out for the... What is this little construction trailer? Yeah. Alright. Got that. That. Cooler, we got a little food there, we got a little outhouse, that's kind of cool. And is that it's a destroyed generator. We get an engine from it, and do those sell any, yeah, they sell. Pretty good. I mean, they're useful, so like, first few you get in the game you never sell, but there's some honey. Could've used that a bit ago. Nice, I mean, this is a very concise POI as well, and so there's not gonna be a lot of loot in here. But, it's fun, it adds character to the game. Is there anything I can get down here? There's a bag. Oh, Jesus. Holy Jesus. Okay, you guys need to split up. I need to run. To the mini-bike, come on. Stamina. Oh. Okay, no problem. We're on the bike. And we're infected again, but we do have honey. Or no, I thought we were infected. We're healing from the old infection still. Okay, no problem. Let's drive out a little ways. And we'll turn around and load the shoddy. We'll pump this dog full lead. Come on, dog. Make my day. I missed. Having a really bad battle day. I've had a lot of shitty battles in this town. I think I should probably just head back to my other town. Now, I do like this town, and I do like the desert aesthetic of this town. It feels very fun. I will say that the POIs, overall, relatively unimposing. There are a lot of construction sites, a lot of one-story buildings, working stiffs. It's kind of a messy town, it's not clean, it's not built up, it's not fancy, but it kind of reminds me of like a shitty little town in the American Southwest. I saw him. We're definitely gonna have to deal with him. Okay. You piece of shit. Alright. Use that and this. I'll use the honey as well. We got 3 mega crushes, that's kind of nice. Oh, and we do have that mod. Let's, how do we, I could repair this too. How do I mod this thing? Oh, I think I have to empty it, pick it up into my inventory, and do it that way. Let's, I'll pop into this building here. I used to have a POI for a post office, and, ooh. I think it's essentially this one. They might have upgraded it slightly, but this is essentially it. So we're getting some paper. I'm just curious if there's anything better than that. There's a box here. We do like a good generic box. And those are just empty shelves, and it does kind of feel like a post office. Out of stamina. Okay, we missed. I'm gonna do the cartoon thing where we both circle around the same thing. There we go. There's only one more zombie somewhere. Trying to break in. Can't do that one. A sorting machine. Same sorting machines that Louis DeJoy removed from the post offices for the election. And ooh, alright. Have to activate that. Can't turn that on. Oh, scratch that. Grab that. Maybe this is a restore power quest. Target. The only way we'd ever find out is if we work the quests in this town up to tier 3, which I'm not going to do. Almost certainly. Unless I play this for like hundreds of days, we're not going to do that. Why it wouldn't let me push that button? Let me just go through here. Sledgehammer works really nice on doors. No. Let me help you through there. Oh, I'm so incompetent. Okay. We can go up to the roof. Let me just grab this garbage real quick. You know, I'm just kind of dicking around. What I really should probably do is get back to the other town. I mean, I even have enough time to get back there in time to make it back to the trader and get my reward if I were to leave now. So let me... Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, we are out of stamina. And we don't have any bullets. They're not loaded. Oh, fuck. Okay. Reload the guns. Oh yeah, and we have an airdrop. We definitely should get that. Like, those are supremely useful. Right, we just came up in there. Got that, got that. Yep, this is a pretty shitty POI. I mean, it's fun, but it's not like... Ain't nothing that valuable in there. We are very close to leveling, by the way, as you can see there, and I'm sure we will if and when we turn our quest in. And that's the quest I got from the local guy, so we'll see about that. Okay, this is kind of on the way, though. That would be south. Kind of the edge of town, I guess. And if the town goes on at all, it would be to the north here. But I don't really... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to realistically explore without taking up too much time, so we're gonna go ahead and move on. Is that the same build that I just explored, that construction site? Or is it a different one? There's another dog. Let's see if I can get out of here without... Oh boy. Oh shit. Wow, that was a close call. I almost got myself stuck there. Let's just head toward the airdrop and get out of here. We'll be back. So we've got 4 towns now. We've got 2 woodland towns, 1 snow biome town, and now 1 desert town. We have no burned forest or anything like that town. And it seems like the most built-up town is our first town. The winter town is actually fairly built up too. We still have quite a long ways to go on our concussion. I think that vulture might have reconcussed us. The great word, reconcussed. It has to be a word, right? Like, that's an actual word, I'm pretty sure. Concussed can be a verb. I don't see why it couldn't be modified with re. Right, here we are. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's put a few things away right quick. Yeah. Okay. We get ammo crafting bundle. That's handy. The pumpkin seed we already know, so we can sell that. Now let's just head back to town. So there's the huge, ginormous lake. Basically, oh shoot! Don't fall into the lake. This lake basically takes up. I mean, this was clearly part of some really good coding, on the part of the developers. That's so beautiful. Honestly, it's really gorgeous, and it looks very realistic, and it doesn't look bugged. A lot of like small bodies of water in this game look bugged because they don't, the voxels aren't quite lined up right or whatever. But yeah, this lake does not look bugged at all. I am very curious. I know I've been streaming for 2 hours now, but I'm very curious what POI my first tier 4 is going to be. So we may not do it, but we may at least see what they give us if we make it back home in time. I'm kind of circling the edge of this lake just for a minute, until I can get a more efficient line back home, but I just wanted to see how this comes into town number 2. Oops, town number 2 here. Oh, we're almost out of fuel, jeez. Alright. We'll definitely want to be putting that fuel saver mod on there at some point. I will say that the game really doesn't have much of a transition between biomes. That's a thing in a lot of games, and unless it's sort of custom designed, it's really hard to procedurally generate that to happen well. Let me just, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, there's some potatoes. If I wanted to expand my potato operations, I could get those. I'm actually doing okay on potatoes now. Now that we're maxed out on living off the land, which is something I don't believe I've done very often. Shotgun Messiah. Okay, so this is a Shotgun Messiah, but it looks like a military base. Wouldn't mind doing that POI at some point. Okay, but what we're gonna do now, oops, we're actually really close to this trader. And I'm tempted to stop in, but nah, I'm just gonna go home. Home is exactly this way. Eye Candy Company. Oh, that's neat. Where we get the eye candy of the world. So yeah, the trader here. Oh, there's the Ansel Adams looking bridge thing. Where's the trader? Oh, he's like right here somewhere. I thought. Oh, whatever. I don't really need to visit the trader. I should mark traders on the map though, because oh shit. Apparently they're harder to find than you think sometimes. It might be like over here somewhere, maybe. Yeah, I'm not optimistic that I'm gonna make it home on time. Is that the Shamway factory? It looks like. I don't know if that's a new or revamped. I know they had the big factory. Was it Shamway or was it something else? You know, the one with the bricks, about 4 stories tall. But this is kind of cool, a little food truck. I actually think I looted that once somewhere, maybe in a different game. This feels familiar. Popping pills. Who knows? Oh, there's a deer. Love a good deer hanging out around town. Urgent care clinic. And then there's ZC. Zip Coffee. Interesting. You know, I bet you when they're sitting around, you know, the fun pimps, the developers of this game, they're probably like, hey, let's do a new POI. And they're like, what should we do? And they're like, well, let's think of things in your inventory. Coffee. Well, we haven't done a coffee POI yet. Let's do that. Or they're like, honey. Well, we haven't done a bee POI yet. Let's do that. Or water. Well, let's make a waterworks plant. You know, they probably, I bet they do a lot of POIs based off of random inventory item, you know, contemplation. Here's the main road out of town. Definitely did not take the most efficient route through there, but I was kind of trying to see where the trader was so I can mark it on the map. I've lost touch with the trader there. Now we are pointed directly at our home, our base, which is also our home trader, is within a block of our base. So we actually have a chance of making it home on time and getting our next quest, maybe selling a few things. But it is only a chance. It is no sure thing because we have to be there in 2.5 hours, and I think we will be there in that time frame. But I think it'll take an hour to get there if I don't stop. I'm not planning on stopping anymore, even though there's all these duffel bags I'm tempted by. It's hard to... I've got so many things on the minimap, it's hard to disambiguate them. Okay, there's the hospital I see, which is right next to where I live. It's actually further away from where I'm currently at. Oh, and there's my initial quest completion wood block. So here's the trader. Very good. Actually, that took us far less time than I thought it would. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna just take whatever I need to sell. And we'll keep that. What? Okay. Well, let me just specifically. I'll sell that. I've got 2 of these now, so I might as well sell one of those. Sell that. Grab those just to have. Keep all that. Okay, that's all fine. Oh, let me check this vending machine now for sugar butts. Okay, we'll do that. Now let me see if I get better deals now that we're tier 4 at this trader.
Howdy.
Go ahead and use that. Alright. So we're on tier 4 here now. We have a night only restore power. We have a fetch clear that's really close. I'm worried that that's going to be the hospital.
Friend, I'm in trouble.
Restaurant 1. Okay,
Well, you
very
could-
good.
Brilliant. I guess this kind of makes
Tier
it
4. I've never done a
familiar.
tier 4 quest in this game before, actually. I'll sell one of those, but not both. Alright, these sell for 1 by themselves. 13 sell for 21. That seems very similar to what the other trader was doing. 6 apiece. I don't think our prices are actually different, as I was paranoid that they would be. Let's sell that. 192, nice. 240 on that, excellent. Sell the honey, I guess. Well, is that oil shale? That's not. That doesn't sell for. You can make oil out of that. Oil sells. Oil shale, really, I guess, doesn't. That sells decently. I've got a lot of meat at home. Sell that. We'll sell those. And we'll sell. Oh, let's keep the Mega Crush. Sell the animal fat. We don't need that. Keep that. Sell these. And that's good. Okay. And, yeah. Okay. Now let me see what you got. Oh, did you? Is today day 22? Did you restock? The Great Heist. Flips it more damage to land claim property. Oh, interesting. Good for multiplayer, not so good otherwise. Better at brawling. I guess I can take that. Scrap helm level 1, no thank you. Serrated blade mod. Maybach chassis. Compound bow level 3. Sham chowder recipe. Did I already buy that? I don't think I did. Alright. And then... Okay, well I think, probably good on everything else. It's a baton, a stun baton. That's a fun weapon to use, but I'm sure I'll find. 762 I could buy. How much could I get? I can get 95 for 2,500. Sure. Steel Sledge level 3. If that was anything higher than level 3, I'd seriously consider it, but nah. Okay,
Pleasure
we're good.
doing
Thank you.
business with
Okay,
you.
let's check out what quest you gave us now. We'll probably actually go ahead and do it and then end the stream after that, because why not? We definitely need to get our fucking concussion under control here. Alright, let me see how much of this I can get out of the main bike. There's something very satisfying about sorting my inventory whenever I get home. So I'm excited to do this. Especially this box, because this is my generic resources box. And I have a lot of resources. I should probably put this in the forge. Let's put that in the forge. Let's put, do we have lead? Yeah, not nearly as much, though. Probably put the broken glass in the forge. Is this all the broken glass I have? Interesting. I mean, the sand obviously can turn into glass, but this is doing absolutely nothing for us in our box there, so we'll put that in the forge. In fact, oh, we've still got quite a ways to go on those. Okay, we'll turn that on and we'll just let that go. I guess for now I'll put those materials back here, but eventually we will be melting those down. Let's get the rest from here. Alright, and then let's go ahead and mod the bike out now. Because now we can go ahead and just modify that with that. Perfect. And then we can put it back down at some point, but alright, so wow, this is the cleanest that's been. And I don't think I did Sarah's treasure map. I should have done the other treasure maps while I was over there, but I haven't done that yet. Alright, let's read that. And then mods and parts. Put that in the forge. Yeah, it improves our forge operation speed when you're melting shit down. Do I have another point, by the way? No. I did it into better barter, that's right, okay. Leather glove is medium armor, and I'm not sure about that. I mean, I prefer medium or light armor to heavy armor, personally. Okay, we just got a bunch of bullet shit. Okay. Our food box. 8 eggs. We'll make some bacon and eggs. I guess I'll make grilled meat too, why not? Alright. And I think I've been storing the honey in the medical box lately. Let's refresh our bandages there. And seeds. Let's grab 5 of these. And I'm not going to do a full harvest of my place, but I am going to go up there and do a little bit of housekeeping. Shit. And we'll use that. Put that away. Alright, and then this goes in here. This goes in here. And we do need to eat as well. I wonder if there's going to be a horde tonight. Easily could be the case. So I'm not going to like harvest all this shit. In fact, I can't. It's still growing. But I am going to get my goldenrod planted. Is that all my plants? Do I have a thing of coffee? Yes. Blueberry, chrysanthemum, aloe, hops, yucca, corn, and pumpkin. Okay, so I do believe I have every plant. Unless I missed one. No, I don't have cotton, do I? Okay, I don't need cotton, clearly, but I was hoping I could get the potatoes expanded out. There's a bear. Okay, well, that's good. So we'll put this back in the mini bike storage. Mini bike, hello. Not sure why I couldn't interact with that from the other side, but that's okay. Let's take a look here at this. It's doing okay. I mean, I think that'll finish that out pretty well. Grab the rest of our bacon and eggs. Oh yeah, we forgot to do that. I'm glad we had the concussion recur there, because I would have forgotten to take one of these. I'll go ahead and use a couple of red teas and a couple of bacon and eggs at least. Alright, and then put these away. Use a couple more. Actually, let's use let's take these and start using these as well. Just have 5 of these to really take a chunk out of my hunger there. Maybe have a couple of corns on the cob. Man, I'm hungry. Jeez. And then we need to get a few more of those. Alright, so then we're finally done with our hunger there. And those are still cooking. That's fine, whatever. Okay, let's go find out where this new POI is. Fetch tier 4 right here. And actually I need to we need to put this one to be show on the map. How do I don't know why it's like kind of annoying because you have to like I wish it was the yellow arrow, not the white one. That's what I'm trying to get it to be. Oh, here it is. Okay, that's what I want. Oh. Okay, how do I... maybe it'll eventually clear itself up. I don't know. You would think that the most recently accepted quest is the one that would be the yellow one. Okay, we've actually done this POI, or I did it off camera. This is the wine bar. or the wine restaurant. And what is this? Retrieve supplies. Clear area and retrieve supplies. Okay. This POI takes a while. So I think I'm probably going to end the stream. I just wanted to see what it was, you know? We'll do some tier 4 POIs on camera in my next stream. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's that? Oh, we gained a level. Let's see where I'm at with that before we end the stream. Can I add another Sex Rex? No, we need to be 5. We're level 3. Could do another Skull Crusher. Yeah, that'll increase our melee quite a bit, actually. I'm glad that was a good choice. Should have done that long ago. I'll just start this POI, but I'm not. I'm gonna stop streaming within the next few minutes here. So I'm getting tired and want to watch a little bit of tennis, I think. Heard a zombie. It's always dangerous when it's at night and you hear a zombie because, you know, they can be right on your ass, like right away. You don't have the normal like 20 seconds to like fuck around and wait for them to show up, you know. I mean, sometimes you do, but there's no guarantee of that. There he is. Got fire axed to death. Or put another way, he got axe murdered. These produce baskets are kind of nice. They're like great to find if you're looking for like seeds and shit. Where's that zombie? It's probably from around this wall, huh? Yep. Okay, stay within. Probably could have failed the quest if I went too far that way. That's locked. Could be. Wow, I one-shotted the fireman or the lumberjack. Okay, this is the restaurant kitchen here. Stuff from the oven, including a bunch of coal and some charred meat. We will eat that, of course. We have a absolutely disgusting, desiccated corpse of an animal. More charred meat. More coal, cooking pot. Whatever that stuff was. You know. Glue, which is practical, I guess. Lead, which makes no sense. Who has lead sitting around in their cabinet drawers in the kitchen, or wherever else for that matter? These little pantries. Dead body. I'm glad they added these dead bodies. They add a little bit to the, you know, ambiance of a point of interest. That's all empty stuff. Okay, so we didn't do the top here. Oh, I didn't actually click that, did I? Okay, that would explain it. Got that. Did I get the coffee? Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, and we have quick loaded the kitchen for what that's worth. Use the hubbo stew. Have the yucca juice. Alright. And there is some stuff in there. How do I get in there? I can't. I'm not supposed to go that way. Alright. There's a dude right there. Waiting for them to come, but I don't think they can pass to me. See, and then obviously the oh, our inventory's full. The rub here is that our inventory. I mean, there's just so many things like this in a restaurant: couches and chairs to loot, and so it's one reason it can take forever. But we don't have to loot all this, I guess. Should pick that up. Scrap that. We'll scrap that, obviously. If somebody's trying to break in there, or what? It sounds like it. That's gonna take forever for them to get through that. Yeah, these are all bulletproof glass. Like, you know, it's a wine bar, so of course bulletproof glass, right? That's just what you think of when you think of wine bars. Bulletproof motherfucking glass. Nah, I understand mechanically why they do that, so you can't just break in and skip half the POI, but, you know, obviously it's unrealistic. Oh boy, these guys are real pissed off. Be fine. Actually, this is going better than I thought it would. Okay. Not too bad. Go ahead and reload. I'm really not very good with the shotgun, if I'm being honest with myself. Probably be better with the sawed-off than I am with the regular. A little bit more margin for error with that guy. 2 o'clock in the morning. 2:43 to be precise, and that means that it will be daytime relatively soon. I don't want to just go through all these fucking things, but I also feel like if I can get some cash out of it, that's good enough. Let's just not go through anymore. And we'll go ahead and scrap all these chairs when we finish picking them up. Actually, I'll scrap them now so I can get some inventory. That one as well. And, yeah. Use that, scrap that, scrap that, scrap those if we have room in our inventory to scrap something, which we don't. Okay. There's another kitchenette kind of thing. Get these cabinets. Is that a wrench that I just got? Who knows? I mean, this is a really well constructed POI, I will say that. I think we're good to go. Yeah, they're being less obnoxious with putting things behind portraits in some of these newer POIs, so it's nice because it's like, realistically, you wouldn't see that per se. Like in every single POI, it seems like there are like a dozen hidden things behind portraits, and it's like maybe like once in a blue moon you'd find somebody's house with a portrait concealing medical lab supplies or whatever, but you wouldn't see that 12 times in the same house. You wouldn't see it in very many houses. I think we're good there. Okay. Thought I heard a dog. Okay. I think we're done in here. Yep, there's definitely a dog. Oh god. Oh, hi. Shit. He's dead. Finish eating this real quick. Scrap those. I told you I wasn't going to do this on stream, didn't I? Oh well. No, and it's nice when you can get to a point in your 7 Days to Die game where you can loot things at night like this. It is kind of a milestone. It's not like a milestone, but it's like a point certain in your game. I'm like worried about that dog. Yep, there's the dog, okay. Okay, well, it's nice to be up here on the railing. Okay, there goes the dog. And we'll get this guy from up here as well. And there we go. Okay, so now we can return to normal. I think we're supposed to go up on this ladder, right? Not through there, okay. I shouldn't be harvesting cobblestone, I don't need it. Let's scrap that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Scrap that. That's not gonna sell for much. Guess we'll keep that, but get rid of that. You used to be able to scrap sand into glass. I don't think you can anymore. I could be wrong. And we'll scrap that. Oh, we've got a roof. Let's watch for vultures. Yep, we got 2 of them. Okay, let's down. Actually, we might be able to abuse this position. Oh, nope, they got me. Okay. We did not succeed in abusing our position. Fortunately, they only pecked at me once, and that's not too bad. I have no idea where this satchel is going to be, by the way. Like, even though I've done this POI once before, I have no idea where the satchel is going to be. Because I only did it as a standalone POI, not as a quest. Nice mountain range in the back. Okay. Hole, so we could fall down. That goes to the kitchen, though. We've already been through the kitchen. There's this ladder. Let's see. Look down here real quick. Okay. It's the manager's office. Okay, that was the hatch cover, I think. Trying to regain some stamina here. Okay, my timing's off. That not hit her? I'm having a hell of a time with the shotgun today. Okay. Oh, we got a zombie trying to break into this office, which I don't mind, because I think it connects back out to a different place. It's a little easier to get out of in the POI. Okay, first try. That's always nice. These bullets, cooling mesh mod. I think I could probably put that on something right away. I don't know where they're trying to break in from. I mean, I assume the door, but who knows? Alright, let's better cooling mesh mod. Now we can put that probably on something like this, right? Yes. Okay. Cool. Hello? Did that go? Yes, okay, we're good. Now, and so that just obviously increases your heat resistance or whatever. Okay, I probably need to go down here, right? Yeah. But before I do, see if there's any eggs in here. Yes. What's that sound? I like that sound. A little bit of food over here. Dead guy. We'll go ahead and gotta start getting rid of some of this stuff. Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Get rid of the goldenrod seed. Eat this. Grandpa's learning moonshine. I think that's oh yeah, we get actually XP. Let's go ahead and just do that. It burns going down. That's funny. There's a dog or a wolf over here. I don't know why I'm taking the time to kill it. Yeah, that's actually a very effective couple of shots there. Okay, we have a few friends down here. What do we like get attacked by a horde on the way? Okay. Well, I guess we'll head on down. This is a spider monkey. Or spider zombie, or whatever you call him. Let's talk. Does that go outside? About 90% sure this is gonna go outside. Yep. Probably should have left that door closed so I don't get attacked from the side, but whatever. Okay, and there's a key thing there. Does that just unlock that door? Sometimes it's not at all clear what those things unlock. And there's our main loot area, and I imagine the satchel is going to be around here too somewhere. Sure, we're doing okay on inventory management. We got a couple guys. Oops. He's gone. He's gone. Think. Nope. He's not gone. Oops. He's feral. Gotta do better keeping my things loaded. I say that and I don't even know. I think my pistol might not be loaded. Certainly not fully loaded. Nope, actually it is fully loaded. How about that? Oh, more ferals. Feral Kenny. And that elixir is really helpful. Yeah, we're getting noticeably more experience, obviously. Makes sense. Boy, we're getting really swarmed here. I'm glad we took that elixir when we did. the hell are the rest of them? Alright, well, finish exploring over here. Yeah, I guess I never did figure out where that monkey, spider, whatever the fuck it is coming from. Let's get rid of those. The recipe will sell. Let's have some coffee. Our experience boost is now over. It's fine. Get rid of those beans, and let's see. I guess they're coming from in here, maybe? Nope, that's the stairs. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's move on. Let's try to get some of this main loot. Let's get these chairs out of the way. And then, working stiffs. Take a look at that. Okay, we'll scrap that, take the wrench. Drink that, get rid of that, use that. Keep that other one for now. Search the ammo pile. 762, very nice. Savage Country, what do we got for me today? No parts, okay. Not great. Working stiffs is a bad shovel, cobblestone, trigger plates, we'll scrap that. And eat that. Go ahead and use that. Pick this lock, see how we do. Alright. Use that, take that, take that, take that, and that. Okay, scrap that. Bit of magnum ammo there. And geez, I don't really have a lot of those. Let's get rid of the feathers. We never need feathers anymore. Okay. So now we are ready to get... Oh, there's the courier satchel. I'm gonna scrap those and just put that there. Ooh, this is cool. Very, very sleek, very chic. Did I... Yeah, I got that. Okay. So I think I can leave, right? Yeah, return to trader. Okay, cool. And it's actually, by the time we get there, he'll be open, so that's nice. So that's pretty much it, right? I don't want to... But it's fine. Okay. So that's pretty much it. So I guess we'll go out of here. And I guess this, now I understand, this was to help you get out faster. So I think it unlocked that door and you can come out here. And where the hell is my bike? It's on the other side of the building. Well, that didn't take, like, an egregiously long amount of time. Oh, yeah. Must have come along here before. Here, I'll tell you what, let's scrap that. Take the baton. Scrap that? No. Alright, well, leave it. This guy's just chilling. Well, that was a very productive time. Productive times. Weave over here. Come up between the hospital, which will take me very, very near my base. In fact, it'll take me directly to my base. I can get around this thing. Let's turn in the quest and see what kind of rewards I get. So that's gonna go there. I'm just gonna put these things away real quick. At least some of them. And let's grab. Nope, that's it. Okay. Mods. We'll put away. Have one of those, but that's okay. Well, if I'm ever going to be selling mods, I'm going to be putting mods on things, so I'm not going to deal with that now. We'll put the baton there. Get the wrench up in there, along with the acid, and those will go there. Glue goes there. Ammo goes up in this one here. We have so much 7.62. It's great. I mean, Sword Knight is probably just around the corner. Put some of these Magnum ammo there. Okay. Wouldn't mind finding a Magnum at some point. Resources. Medical and drugs. Way. Actually, I think what I'll do, I think I'm gonna just take a few extra things. I'll sell that. I'll just take that with me. I guess we'll sell those. And then what else was I gonna? Oh, I was like thinking maybe I'll take. Just get rid of like a couple of these stacks of things we don't need. Get rid of a stack of feathers, for example. Take half of that. I'll take half of that. Take a thing of cloth. We'll take. We've got 72 leather. So we're just kind of selling some strategic things. What I probably need to do is like take a look at my cement and cobblestone, because that's what seems to be taking up a lot of space here. Probably should just make more storage, because the sale of these items is not great. But look at all this cobblestone. So we got 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cement as well. So pretty much. Now I hate to. There's not really any point to doing that. I guess I'll do one of each. Now I'll do 2 cobbles and. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. We'll leave these here. We will use these for construction at some point. I just need more storage. Good. Okay. This is the last thing I'm gonna do on stream, is sell all this shit, get my quest reward, and see how we're doing. So as we near the end of the stream, I want to thank everybody for tuning in again. It's been fun. Been enjoying this alpha a lot. It's fun. It's much better constructed than previous alphas, in my opinion. He's singing again. Level 6 compound crossbow is fucking boss. So let's get that. I don't think I have much, if any, crossbow ammo, but do clear zombies probably. I don't. Those restore power ones are okay, but apartments 1.
I bet you wouldn't do this for just anyone in the wasteland, would you?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to sell that crossbow. Jesus! I'd have to buy it for 21,000. Well, whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it back. I did not mean to sell that though. I meant to keep that. I was trying to sell my leather. Oh well. You know, actually, we're making a decent amount of money off of this stuff. These I mean, turns out the feathers you're best off making into arrows before you sell them, but whatever. All right, so we made 5,000 bucks from selling stuff. Restock day. Okay.
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there.
Thanks, fella. Alright, well that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'll probably do a couple quests offline or whatever, but we'll bring it back in a couple days in-game. Certainly if there's a horde day, I'll bring it back for that. I might just play until I know for sure it's going to be a horde night, and then I'll stream that. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time on 7 Days to Die.